What is good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Unhinged and Unfiltered. I'm one of your lovely hosts. My name is Soju, and with me is Tina, aka Marty, aka Big Boss Tina, aka the Shy Don, aka Laquanda, Shanice. I don't know. I'm trying.
LaQuanda and Shanice. Hey,
I can't.
y'all.
I can't even make up like fucking the names that KJ be doing for you, bro. He's
Right.
really gonna beat my ass. He's like I'm gone for 1 minute and you can't even remember the goddamn name for Tina, bro.
I don't even remember it. That name
I
long
don't
as hell. Like, I
long
don't
as
blame
fuck.
you.
And again, my name is Soju, also known as simply Soju, also known as Granny Pink, also known as I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
No, that ass.
And we are unhinged and unfiltered, aka two sad girls missing their third.
No, that ass.
That's good, y'all.
Y'all.
Oh, we live. Yeah. I was about to say, Dante, what you mean? We always live.
Yeah.
Snaps.
Oh,
What's
that's
good?
a snap.
That's actually a good emo. What's good, Minato?
That is a good emote.
That's a global Twitch emo. What the fuck?
Oh.
Okay.
They need to make one like this.
I thought it was so funny when iPhone made a freaking an emoji like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I love seeing the TikToks arguing every damn day of this, what this is versus what this is.
So this is like a minute. I just learned this because I was doing it so wrong. I used to go like this with my index finger. This apparently is a mini clap.
Yeah. I
Right,
thought this was
right?
clock it.
No, so I think with the index and the thumb, this is a mini clap. The middle
This is
finger and the
8.
thumb.
Yeah.
Oh, this is 8?
Yeah, this is 8.
Oh,
This
shit.
this is how you do 8
I thought
in
it was
ASL.
this. Okay, so then I'm wrong.
Okay.
I was doing this as like, I guess 8. But then you're right. This is clock it. This 8. But I thought somebody said this was a miniature clap.
Girl, were they white? I thought this was a mini clap when I first saw it. I don't know.
No, yeah, the index and the thumb. Is that not a miniature clap?
It kind of is.
But then it's also clock it.
I don't know. Girl, we giving two aunties right now. What do we do?
Right. I'm not hip to the lingo, y'all, like at all, apparently.
I think it had different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every time I see it, like they're like, this is 8 because this is how you say 8 in ASL.
Okay. I'm gonna probably still fuck up and interchange the fingers.
No, dead ass though. But
oh man,
I don't know how we doing. I don't know how our week's been. I was about to say it's only Wednesday.
Tired, but I'm always tired. Nothing's new with that. So,
girl, I'm tired of Nintendo because apparently Nintendo freaking patented a character using another character to fight for like the original character. They patented that whole like I don't even want to say mechanic.
Yeah.
It seems like I want to say genre because what do you mean?
Right.
They're like a character cannot summon another character to fight for them. And I'm like, what? And I've been seeing people make hella jokes that Hoyo's sweating.
I mean,
not because it's mostly been on the r/Star Rail thing because Star Rail literally just came out with like Remembrance and like the entire niche with Remembrance is they summon like a creature and it does damage for them in fights.
Damn, like,
and they're not even like a creature catcher fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like not Hoyo. Nintendo's doing too much with this fucking Pow World lawsuit because at this point, y'all are trying to monopolize and be the only creature catcher game.
which is not cool. Like, God forbid, I just want to play a little creature catch. Like,
I mean, creature catchers are like fucking cute. Like
exactly.
I've been playing Paleo Pines out the ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's a creature catcher game.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, you don't do no fighting in that. You just do farming. But still, like that means no freaking like cassette beast is
Mm-hmm.
is like a poke clone sort of, but it has their own twist to it. Pow World, like hell, what about fucking Ark? You capture dinosaurs and they fight for you to fight other dinosaurs. So like what like they're fucking up the game.
Yeah.
And it makes me so sad because Nintendo really used to be like the family console. Like they used to
Mm-hmm.
be like the thing that would get kids into gaming. Shit. I was about to say like Nintendo was like one of my first gaming consoles ever. That was like my introduction into gaming when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So it fucking sucks seeing them to be blood sucking monsters. But I don't know how they let that patent go through. High key
Right.
though. Because that's not just like something that Pokemon does. That's
Mm-hmm.
not an only Pokemon thing. That's just like a video game thing in general.
Yeah.
Mm, I hate it here.
Mm.
Speaking of I hate it here, I wanted to talk very briefly about Unknown Number again because I have since finished the documentary, and so is Tina.
Yeah.
Bro, Tina, you could not have prepared me for the what those text messages said.
Yeah.
Cause like I knew it was the mom the entire time. I would have never have
Some of
guessed.
the shit she was saying, absolutely not.
Also, I know this happened in like 2020. Why are the police so inept? Because I would have guessed that this was not a child a while ago.
I don't know.
Because the amount of times she said, "You make me creamy." Who says that? Because a 14-year-old ain't saying that.
Right.
Hell, I don't even know, like, some adults are saying that. Who's saying that?
I don't know, but she fooled everyone for it to work for fucking like
2
22
years?
months.
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Also, fuck Kendra. Big fuck her. But also, fuck Chloe and her weirdo ass parents.
Mm-hmm.
Because I told Tina this before we got onto the pod. Apparently, Chloe from the documentary, for those who have not seen it, Chloe was one of the teenagers they suspected of being the girl's like cyberbully. And she's now trying to get on TikTok Live and get clout from this. Talking about, I was one of the girls that was framed and they ruined my last year of high school. Girl, who
Girl.
cares?
Right.
But honestly, her parents care a lot. Like to the point that it's been 5 years later. Like not even like 3 years later. And they're still mad.
They're still bothered, yeah.
They're mad as fuck about it. Because they were like, they even said in the documentary that she ruined their daughter's last year of high school. And I'm like, why is this so important to you guys? It seems like your social status in high school determines your social status for the rest of your life in this fucking town.
Right.
Which,
That's
ugh,
weird.
yeah, like, ugh. I mean, I've seen a lot of like think pieces, and a lot of people say that's why Kendra was so excited when Lauren and Owen started dating, because her dad wasn't well known and her mom was not from that town. So automatically she was treated as an outsider because she wasn't from there.
Yeah.
So she's like, yes, this is going to get Lauren in with like the in crowd in this city.
So if that's the case though, why do what you did? To give more attention to
A lot I don't. Like, a lot of people are just saying it's because she's a narcissist.
Yeah.
And she was, like, living through Lauren instead of Lauren being her own person.
Yeah.
Which would explain a lot and why she kept trying to pressure Lauren into doing stuff with her boyfriend, which, by the way, was 13. I have to emphasize that they were both, like, 13. Like, what the fuck is the But
Mm-hmm.
I digress. Chloe is going on social media trying to be like that she's also a victim in this scenario. And it doesn't help that her parents are also trying to go on about how Lauren and her dad were in on it and they need to be in prison too.
There's no way.
That man, if you've seen the documentary, like the dad, like he was ready to deck that mom in the face when he
Mm-hmm.
found out that it was his wife the entire time. It's like, it's like, you need to call your parents. You need to call your parents. And she's just like sitting there pleading with him. And it's like, okay, I'm calling your parents.
Mm-hmm. He
Mm.
was like, you need to go now.
But yeah, I don't like how not Netflix did it. Apparently there was like a fucking news article too that came out before the documentary that gave more info about how fucking creepy Kendra was.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know how she was like Lauren's basketball coach and her volleyball coach? She
Yeah.
was also Owen's track coach.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. They didn't mention that at all in the documentary, that she was also his track coach.
Yeah.
So, and also part of how she was selling how she didn't have a job is that she would go to the school and sit there for 8 hours a day. She would just sit in the parking lot, making sure that both her and like Lauren and Owen were actually at school.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, that's like part of how she was able to like get away with her husband not knowing that she was unemployed for a year, because she
Mm-hmm.
would just like pretend to go to work. Like
That's crazy.
she was doing that. Apparently, Owen's mom had to put her foot down about Kendra coming with them on like trips,
Mm-hmm.
because apparently Kendra tried convincing the mom to allow her to come with for one of Owen's like basketball tournaments, which was all the way in like Florida, by
Mm-hmm.
the way. And this was like, it was not like a family trip. Like, it wasn't both their families coming, and like her husband and Lauren were coming. It was just her.
No.
And I don't think I don't think they nearly like, I hate that they emphasize the texting more. Not that it wasn't bad. Obviously, it was still really fucking bad. But why are
Mm-hmm.
we emphasizing that she was sexually harassing like a 14-year-old boy?
Yeah.
Like, she was sending him very explicit text messages.
Mm-hmm.
There's not like, and there's no reference made to that whatsoever.
At all.
Like, I don't even know how she didn't get brought up on charges related to any of that. Like, I guess it's because she never sent pictures of herself and didn't ask him for nudes either.
But still, there has to be something
Right.
just for the messages that she sent.
Right. Because
Right.
the "you make me creamy."
No. Mm-mm.
I still don't know who said. Somebody said they clocked that it was not a kid when the first text message came through and it said "sorry, not sorry." Because they're not wrong though. Like, I feel like only like, I don't know, like zillennials knew "sorry, not sorry." Like, kids today don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, tiny small update with that. Apparently Kendra is still hoping to reach out and still alluding to the fact that she did nothing wrong.
Of course.
I mean, when they were like, well, why would you do this? And she's like, well, everybody does something illegal every once in a while. It doesn't make me a bad person. You only know like a part of my story. Girl, a part of your story that went on for the last 2 fucking years. What do
Right.
you mean? What do you Not to mention, why was she given unlimited internet access to be talking to her victim the entire time she was in jail?
That too, yeah.
Like, why was she allowed to send emails to Lauren the entire time she was in prison?
Mm.
Fuck, fuck them too, actually. But yeah, that's all I have for the Did You Hears. I don't know if you want to talk about David.
I mean, I guess we can touch on it, but I haven't read anything since. But there's this artist called David. I have no idea who he is. I literally just heard of him because of this. They found a body in his car, and that's honestly all I really got. He reported his car missing, I think 5 or a week before it was found at the pound, and then a few days after it was found at the pound, that's when authorities got called about a foul smell coming from his car, and then upon checking it, that's where they discovered the body. So
yeah, there's not a lot of info out right now. I think they're just trying to find David because what's going on?
apparently, from what I've read, during the timeline of those events, he was either on tour or at other celebrity type of get-togethers or parties, basically saying that like he couldn't have been the one to have, you know, unalived that person.
I mean, it does help establish that it wasn't him since he reported the car missing. It still looks really fucking bad when it's when your car is found and there's a dead body in the trunk, though.
Yeah.
I kind of do hope that it wasn't him, low key. But
Right.
also, I've never heard of him before. Apparently,
Me
he's a new
either.
artist.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, Tina. We didn't decide who goes first.
We didn't. Mine, you said yours is short. Mine
Yeah.
is probably a little bit longer than yours, so.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do this. It's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. I don't have a soundboard, so I can't do the little explosions that KJ do, but I can cough. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really read mine, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
But my story is from r/today I fucked up, and the title of the post is "Today I fucked up by getting too tipsy and falling asleep with my vibe."
Oh, I saw that, but I don't know why in my head when I read vibe, I thought she meant like, you know, her little vibe, like her little.
Yeah, I was like, a vibe or your vibe? So I clicked on it and I skimmed it a little. Nah, it's a vibrator.
Okay.
Yeah. So they start off the post by saying, last night my roommate and I decided to have a wine and movie night, and I ended up getting a little too tipsy before dragging myself to bed. I was feeling a little bit lascivious. I don't know what the fuck this. I'm gonna say lascivious.
Mm-hmm.
And keep it pushing. So I got my vibe out. However, I don't remember much else because I fell asleep. I woke up a few times throughout the night, which isn't unusual for me, and I immediately checked for my vibe so I could put it away, and each time I couldn't find it. Granted, I was half asleep. and was still quite tipsy, so I didn't think much about it. When I finally got up for the day and I still couldn't find it, I had the day off, so I spent the day like cleaning my room and doing laundry. I have looked everywhere logically possible and I cannot find it anywhere. I'm so
Mm.
paranoid that my roommate will find it before I do. And before anyone accuses my roommate of anything, I know it wasn't them. They went to sleep before me and they had to come into my room at some point in the night and I would have woken up. It literally makes no sense at all. It should have never left my bed. The weird thing is that our toilet mysteriously started having issues flushing the same day. So now I'm extra paranoid that somehow it got flushed down the toilet.
Oh.
I know that seems crazy because I really can't imagine how it could fit. I tried plunging the toilet. I even tried to see if I could feel anything with the toilet brush, but there's nothing. It just seems like there's no suction in the toilet to the flush, which I'm sure is just a coincidence, but still. What the fuck happened? I'm kind of freaking out a little. Oh my god, she never found it.
Oh. Girl.
Oh, that's the
Mm.
entire post.
Nah.
Oh.
The ghost stole it. I don't know.
The way that the first comment says invite your parents over and it will magically manifest.
Right.
Ugh.
Right.
Oh no. Hold
Shorty, what the
on.
fuck kind of wine did you drink?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought she left it in.
I thought that too at this point. It was sounding like that, but it just walked out of there like
Honestly, I'm gonna go back to her profile real quick. What the fuck? Her name is Filthy Gorgeous. Now, ma'am. I kind of want to see if she has like a update. Hold on. I know it was posted yesterday, but I need to know.
right.
No, did she delete the post? Damn. I'ma look. You go. I'ma look.
Okay. So mine is from r/wedding drama.
Ooh.
And
I did not
yeah.
know this was a subreddit.
Mm-hmm.
New subreddit.
And the title is Maid of Honor ghosted 10 days before the wedding and then posted this on Instagram.
What is this?
Right. So I'm a bridesmaid and my friend Tara's wedding, I'm gonna say Tara's wedding next weekend, and everything was going pretty smoothly until last Thursday. The maid of honor, Jess, suddenly stopped responding to messages in the group chat. Tara had asked her to confirm her speech and arrival time for the rehearsal dinner, nothing crazy or last minute, and Jess just disappeared. No response, no call, no email. Her read receipts were on. Oh, hold on. Go away. Okay. Her read receipts were on. So we know she saw the messages. By Sunday, Tara was freaking out. Jess had the bride's veil, right?
Veil, yeah.
Veil, okay. She picked it up from the seamstress, and Tara didn't have a backup. We all thought maybe there was an emergency or something serious going on, so we gave her space. Then Monday night, Jess posts on Instagram. She's at a cabin in the mountains, yoga pose, disconnecting from drama and reconnecting with myself. That was the caption.
Okay.
A few of us commented, like, hey, are you okay? And she deleted the comments.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
The kicker, she's in the cabin with the guy she swore she broke up with months ago. The same guy who hit on Tara at her own engagement party and caused a huge scene.
Wait. What?
So Jess was at the cabins with this guy that she said that she broke up with. And that guy that she claimed she broke up with was the same guy that hit it on the bride to be at her engagement party.
I feel like we're missing a chapter.
Right. I don't know. Tara ended up asking me to do the maid of honor speech, and I'm honored, but I'm also just baffled at how someone could ghost their best friend's wedding a week before and then flex about it like it's some self-care moment.
Ooh.
No one's heard from Jess since. She hasn't even returned the veil.
Damn.
Yeah. And
Nah.
that's really it.
Nah. She ain't got friends like me. It's on site. Cause what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? A week before the wedding, Shuddy picked up the veil and just ghosted. Huh? Bitch, give me my fucking veil.
Mm-hmm.
Hell nah. We're fighting.
There,
Like Ricky, if I catch you, Ricky.
right. There had to have been some internal stuff that she probably thought was on both sides, but it clearly was just on her side because
Right.
what
Nah.
drama
I was
was
about to
she
say
like?
we're missing a chapter.
Right. I don't know. Maybe she didn't like the fact that her boyfriend hit on
The
the
bride.
bride to
Which
be, but like also how is that her fault in any way?
why they said this was at the engagement party?
Yeah.
Could you okay, because an engagement party means that her soon to be husband
Is
there
proposed.
too.
Yeah.
And you bring your man to the engagement party and he hits on the bride? Bitch, are you joking?
Right.
Yeah, what's good,
You heard?
KJ? And the
Yeah.
baby.
Yes.
Don't let her listen to this pod.
Absolutely not.
I mean, she won't remember, but don't let her. Yeah, nah. I will say I found the update, and the update is no update. Still haven't found the vibrator.
Nah, I'm telling you, either Ghost stole it or it grew legs and left because I don't. Where the fuck?
Nah,
Where
because
did it go?
what freaky ass ghost took my vibrator?
I don't know, but they having a good time with it. Shit did not come back. I don't.
Man, that ghost better keep it.
At this point,
You and your ectoplasm, you better keep that. Aside from that, people are just in the comments giving her tips on how to fix the toilet.
I mean, yeah, like at least she could fix that. I don't know her vibrator problem. Just buy a new one.
I honestly don't know who won this week. I'm gonna say it's a draw because I feel like both of our stories is missing a
Kind of
chapter.
ass.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, like
I feel like yours could have been really good if we had added context about what the fuck's
right.
going on.
Like, why did she just suddenly just drop everyone?
Mm-mm. I was about to say it's like I'm glad that so far with y'all in my wedding party has not been nothing because when I was 21, like helping my like high school best friend with her shit and everything, I was the maid of honor. The way that we had to replace like 2 bridesmaids,
Damn.
like actually not true. We had to replace one and we wanted to get rid of another one, but the wedding was like literally in a month. So we were like, fuck it, write it out.
Yeah.
Because there was no time to get like a dress anymore for like a new bridesmaid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the one bridesmaid ghosted the party because we were trying to plan the bachelorette party, and we mentioned going to like a male strip club because why not?
Mm-hmm.
And she like DM'd me on the side and was like, "Hey, if we're doing that, I'm honored for being invited, but I'm not gonna go." And I'm like, "Girl, you don't have a choice. I'm not inviting you because I want you there. I'm inviting you because you're a bridesmaid." And apparently I hurt her feelings.
Oh, wow.
So she went crying to the bride, told her about the bachelorette party plans, which, by the way, she really didn't want to know.
So now on top of that, she done fucking ruined the surprise.
Yeah, so we had to plan a new trip, and she ghosted us.
Damn. So even with the new trip, it's just
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with y'all anymore. That's crazy.
She picked her man because her man said she wasn't allowed to go to like a fucking male strip joint.
Look.
And she had been dating this man for like 2 weeks. 2 months.
Okay.
And I'm like, you've been friends with her all 4 years of high school, and you're gonna let a guy that you've known for 2 months tell you what you can and cannot do?
Right.
And she got, again, I hurt her feelings. She went to the bride talking about, like, I was mean to her and I disrespected her and her relationship. All right.
That's crazy.
I mean, we were all like 2021, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah. That shit was on site for me for a long time too. I'm telling you, Tina, it's on site because what do you mean that bitch took the veil and left?
No, right. Like she didn't even you could have dropped it off at least. Like,
Man.
that's crazy.
But let me see. I have been searching for literal hours for like a longer story for us to react to, and I think I have a good one. Hopefully, I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't read it, and I'm scared because every time I don't read it, it ends up being juicy and then being very sad. I have 3.
Okay.
So I'll let you pick. The first one I have is, am I the asshole for walking out over a chair?
A chair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The second one is, am I the asshole? I didn't attend my son's wedding and instead I spent the evening with his ex-wife. I will say
What the fuck?
I will say I skimmed this one. I shouldn't have suggested this. It was hella sad, actually. But
damn.
The last one is, would I be the asshole for not forgiving my husband for cheating on me with his ex-wife?
No. Damn, I don't know which one to choose. They all sound juicy. I'm like the one about the chair. What do you mean?
That one is probably the longest one because there is like 2 updates, I'm fairly certain. So we want to do the chair?
The second one also has me intrigued, but you said it's sad, so I don't want to do anything sad, but like I'm gonna still need to we're gonna have to read that off stream or something because what do you mean?
Yeah.
How'd you not choose your son? Like what's going on there?
Right.
But okay, I think the chair because I'm very confused about that.
Okay. So this is from r/am I the asshole, and again the title is, am I the asshole for walking out over a chair? And they start off the post by saying, hear me out. For as long as I can remember, in my family, almost any time I got up from my seat, someone would take it either to be funny or to claim it as if no one was using it. And as a teenager, it literally got to a point that I started to bring my own folding chair so I could pick it up and carry it with me. If I left it where it was, somebody would take it, then get mad when I wanted it back. As an example, on holiday last year, I got up from my chair for a moment to help with something, came back to find a kid in it, and then the family berating me for wanting them to move. But I tell them that when a man owns and brings his own chair, they expect to be able to use it. Damn. What's going on?
Right.
What is going on? This is actually like just a crazy dynamic. What are we talking about? I own a very nice folding chair that's comfortable and easily portable. And I pretty much bring it to every family event because people are always scrambling for chairs. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Are y'all playing like fucking musical chairs?
Right.
What's going on? Why is there a shortage of chairs at your family events? The other day I went to a birthday party for my nephew, and like always, I brought my own chair. But at some point, I had to use the bathroom, and when came back, my chair was gone.
Oh, gone. Not even like somebody sitting in it. It just was not
Gone.
there. Mm.
And everyone acted like they didn't know where it was. I said they had 1 minute to return it or I was leaving. They laughed and then realized that I was serious when I started headed for the door. Everybody told me to calm down, that it was just a joke. And I said, I don't care. If they think I'm a stick in the mud, I wouldn't be bringing my own chair all the time if other people weren't always taking my seat when I got up. I don't think it's funny and I never have. My brother-in-law then pulled the chair out from where he hidden it and then when I got it back, one of the legs was bent. I said it was not like this before, and how could he have possibly done this to to a metal chair? And he said he would fix it, and he tried to unbend it, but he only ended up making things worse.
Damn.
The chair is pretty much unusable now, bro. I don't know what that means.
Beat that ass.
Nah, because what are we talking about?
How
What
did
are we
you bend it though?
right? I mean, no, I'm just confused in general.
About the
Why?
chair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like why is this even a scenario you've had to go through your entire life? What are you talking about, dude?
I don't know.
Um, because the leg is warped and I don't want to risk putting my weight on it. I told my brother-in-law he owes me $50 for the chair because I paid for it new 2 years ago, and he got mad saying that it's just a stupid chair. I said it was my stupid chair, and this wouldn't have even happened if he wasn't so mature that he and everyone else has to mess with me for years about where I sit. Then I took my now messed up chair and walked out. My family is now blowing up my phone saying that it's just a chair and I need to let it go. But I want my brother-in-law to pay me back. Am I the asshole? I feel like I'm being gaslit from reading this, honestly. Like, because what the fuck are we? No, you're not the asshole.
Right. But also, again, like, why has this been an issue for years? Like,
Right. Why has this been an issue for you since you were a teenager?
right.
What's going on? Is there not chairs? Is there only one chair at every family event? And you have to Spartan fight for it? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm going to click on their profile, but there is a small update at the end of this saying, update, I sent a mass text out to my family that I will not be going to any family function, no matter how important it is, until they make this right by promising not to screw with me anymore and repay me for the chair. They've mostly gone quiet, but I can wait. They've I've got all the time in the world for them to realize that I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
Why this
Right.
this did not answer any questions.
All of this over a chair.
There is 2 more updates to this.
What more can you update?
So the original post is from r/am I the asshole? The update is in r/entitled people.
Okay.
I'm so flabbergasted right now because what do you mean? What is your family dynamic? And is it only you that's being bullied for a chair?
Right. That's what it seems like at this point.
No, it really does. Like, it seems like it's him specifically.
Like, do they hate you for real? Like, what's going on?
Dude. Oh, he does update for what kind of chair it was, actually. But it's at the very bottom. I'll just say this now because it's not relevant to the post. The chair was a National Public Seating steel folding chair. I bought it online for around $80. It's got a thick foam vinyl padding on the seat, and it's actually pretty comfortable. Are you looking up what the chair looks like?
Yeah.
I was about to say, if you find it, to, like, send it to me because I'm very curious. Is it like a regular chair? Is it like the one I'm thinking of, like where it's like a tan color?
Yes.
You're fucking lying.
Yes.
Are you serious?
I thought it was some like immaculate ass folding chair. This shit look basic.
I was about to say it's like the basic like fucking tan colored folding
Yes.
chair with like a like a
Like a
thin
little
pad.
mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yo, it better have a thick fucking cushion for $80.
Right. Okay, so I do see one that's 86 and it does have a thicker cushion than like the regular ones, but still it's still a basic ass folding chair in my opinion. Like I
Look, I understand why he's like, y'all need to pay me back for it though.
No, for sure. Like
but
the husband broke it. Like the least you could do, he's not even asking for the full amount.
right.
He just want $50. Like the least you can do is pay him back for your foolishness. Like whatever you did for some reason broke one of the fucking legs. Like, but
I thought it was one of them Target lounge chairs you see in Target. I
right.
mean, he said it was easily portable though, so I kind of figured it was something like this. But that's
But still,
actually
I
kind of
didn't
nuts.
think it was like one of them chairs though. Like,
yeah, when he was emphasizing how comfortable it is, I kind of thought it was like a different kind of chair.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, are you ready, Tina?
Yeah, like what is this? What's the commotion with this chair? Like,
so the title of the update is I walked out over a chair and my family has torn itself apart.
Over a fucking chair.
Yeah.
The family's no longer together. Over a fucking chair. Nah.
They start off the post by saying I wasn't going to come back here. Yeah, over a chair.
I guess at this point it's not even like it's the principle, you know?
At this
like,
point it really is the principle.
It's the principle. Also, why was they fucking with him for years?
No,
why they keep stealing his seat?
I was about to say they've been fucking with him since childhood. It really is about principle at this point.
If y'all didn't keep fucking stealing his seat, y'all would have been broken up right now. I still don't know how it got to that point over a chair, but okay.
Oh man. He's like, to be honest, I completely forgot I made this throwaway account. I only got back into this because I written down the password and left it on my desk. And anyways, I was listening to Reddit stories on YouTube a couple of weeks ago when suddenly I heard my own Am I the Asshole post. So I thought I would give you guys an update.
Damn.
And just for reference, the original post was posted 3 years ago. This update it also says 3 years ago, but I'm guessing it's about like some months after he posted it.
Okay.
So things escalated a lot after I made the original post, and I linked it to my parents and other family members.
That's crazy.
They were furious with me at first. Some even mocked me by saying things like, "Oh, watch what you say or do around OP." I'm crying. Or he might post about it on Reddit. But then but then they actually read the comments on the post about them and they became mortified. My brother-in-law did agree to pay for a new chair and gave me the money that I asked for. I bought a better folding chair than the last one I refused going to family functions. But whenever I was there was an air about some of the family members. They looked at me like I sucked all the fun out of the room. What what is going on? You can't take this man's seat away from him and all of a sudden you can't have fun at the family function.
Right.
What's going on? Oh my gosh. Uh my parents had stopped thinking the chair thing was funny and even scolded a kid for taking my seat when I got up to use the bathroom.
Damn.
The only problem is that this kid was my nephew and he started crying when they made him get up.
So is he saying that he would have let his nephew like rock, like just stay in the seat,
I'm guessing yeah,
or where he still had to get up?
I was about to say I'm guessing this is brother-in-law's kid and they encourage him to take that man's seat. So that's why
They
he's crying.
encouraged him.
Like that's what I'm assuming.
That's crazy. Okay.
So my brother-in-law came to the boys' rescue, and my nephew ended up blurting out that his daddy told him to do it. Yup, yup, yup.
Yo,
That's exactly why that kid started crying because an adult told him to do it, and now he's in trouble.
brother-in-law don't understand. Like,
What? First of all,
he must not like him.
no, not at all, at all. But also, this is your brother-in-law. Where's your sister?
Right. That too.
When when I was out of the bathroom, there was a big fight about it going on. Several family members, including my sister and brother-in-law, were yelling that it's just a damn chair and I shouldn't be so butthurt about it.
Again, it's not about the chair at this point. You got to think deeper than that. You know, it's the principle.
Like, I just don't. How long has this been going on?
No, but yeah, all it is over a chair is like
this is actually. I feel like I'm losing brain cells. I feel like I'm being gaslit. What's going on? So why not just leave it alone? That no, dead ass.
No,
like,
facts. Like,
if it's just a chair, why do y'all keep purposely bothering him about it?
exactly.
My parents demanded to know why they're so butthurt about not being allowed to screw with me. Ooh. Period. Okay. Like, what is their motivation after doing it for so long and it made no sense and it's not funny anymore? And that's when I intervened. I told them that none of this crap would have ever happened if they hadn't been so intent on messing with me when there was really no point in it. And I only started bringing my own chair because I could never find a stable place to sit. And if they still thought they were in the right with this situation, then they were just bullies, plain and simple. So, was this always like just amongst the kids? Like, did y'all never step in because it was just a chair?
Right.
And what kind of people were they setting their son up to be? My brother-in-law raged, grabbed my new chair, and hurled it out the living room bay window.
Oh shit! We breaking windows now? I bet you that shit bent again.
Man, fuck the chair. We just threw a chair through the window?
Okay, this chair has caused way too many problems. Like, way too many problems. Bro, I promise you the legs are bent again. Like no, this is crazy though.
I'm so serious. Am I being gaslit? What's going on?
This is real?
Like is this
100%? Are we on pranked, like an episode of prank right now? Because
Bro,
what is this?
there was a bit of a pause before he realized what he'd done, and then he took off and left my sister and my nephew there.
Oh no, bro. Homie realized how much you have to pay for the window and the chair, so
Yo, he dipped. He left his wife and his kid in the house, bro.
He couldn't deal with that. No, that's insane though. Nah, he's like, you're with family, you're good. Like, what?
Did you?
Bro.
Where are you gonna go, bro?
Right. Dipping on the baby. After you done got him in trouble, mind you.
Right, like that little boy got in trouble for no reason. You got the baby in trouble, you done WWE through a chair.
Right.
And you said, you know, like
the peace out with the fade. Like, what? Nah.
Yeah, I'm like, I just got halfway through the post, Tina. There's more after this.
This can't be real.
There's still another fucking update after this.
Why do we have 3 posts about some chair?
All over a dumb prank. Like, right. I understand why homie was mad, okay? I understand why homie was mad. They were literally taking this man's chair since childhood, and he's traumatized. He's traumatized to the point that he's bringing his own chair to family events. And when he finally puts his foot down, this is the reaction over a chair. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta find where I was, because I'm not gonna lie, when I read that he left the baby and his wife, I just started laughing. Oh, man. My parents got my sister to call him, and over the phone, they threatened to go to the police if he didn't pay for the damages. Mm-hmm. He yelled a couple of F-bombs until my sister took the phone back, and she said that he can either make things right or they're getting a divorce. Oh, I mean, he just threw a chair through her parents' house. Window, yeah, like. Well, that did the trick, and he came back looking like a kicked puppy, hanging his head real low. He apologized.
You done fucked up your in-laws' place.
Yeah, he just fucked up his in-laws' house. Like, that was her parents' house, man. Oh my god. He apologized to me and my parents without even looking at us and said he'd pay for the new window and left. My sister said he drank himself to sleep that night. Man, I don't give a fuck. Why did you Hulk smash your in-laws' fucking window? I'm not gonna lie. This is actually fucking insane, Tina. I'm glad you picked the chair. It is insane.
I didn't expect it to go this way. I didn't know what to expect, but it was not this. Bro, chairs are breaking up families. Like, it's crazy.
This is crazy.
Over a chair.
He says, my new chair is just fine. It took being hurled out the window like a champ. There's hardly a scratch on it.
He got that upgraded version, that's why.
My brother-in-law hired a window company to come and replace the window, and they had to measure and order a new one before it could be installed. And until then, the window is being covered up by some plywood. It took some time, but they now have a new bay window, and it's better than the old one. Though I imagine that it was pretty expensive because it's a bay window. The family was still divided on the situation for a while. Mainly my brother-in-law's parents, my uncle, and a couple of cousins. They blamed me and called me obnoxious for insisting that I bring my own chair and refusing anybody else to sit in it. Okay. I think this whole scenario is ridiculous, but I will say if I'm bringing my own chair to an event, you can't be mad that I'm not letting anybody else sit in it. I brought the damn thing.
Exactly. And if someone is sitting in it, you have to get up. This is my chair.
Right. Mind you, he was in the restroom when it started. He's always in the bathroom when it starts. He's always not there when the situation starts.
Right.
So I compromised, said that if I had a good designated seat that no one will try to take from me when I leave, I will not bring my own chair.
Okay.
It took 2 more family barbecues before they finally agreed to this. Brother,
Damn.
what is the issue? I'm like, this is so small.
2?
Oh my god. Yeah. Since then, I have left the chair in my car unless there really wasn't enough seating. This is such a weird hang up, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand why they're so hell bent on not letting this man have a seat.
Right.
Like, he solved his own problem. It's like, okay, somebody's always taking my seat, that's fine. I'll bring my own. And they have a fucking issue with it. This is so bizarre. And that's only, he said, I have since left the chair in my car unless there wasn't enough seating, and that's only happened once. The problem is though that even though they've stopped screwing with me, they were still screwing with each other until things went way too far. Oh,
So it
so
gets
this is
worse.
just a family affair. It's just him in particular. So he said they're screwing with each other. They just stopped screwing with him. So this was just a family thing. For him specifically, it's a chair.
Damn.
They still liked taking other. I was gonna ask if they're a prankster family. It seems like it. They still like taking each other's seats, but I guess others are starting to follow in my example because they put their foot down and demanded it be stopped. They always end up taking some shit too far. It's been going on for decades and they've had enough. Brother-in-law stayed out of the fight entirely and hasn't caused any more trouble. But several family functions, a number of people don't bother showing up anymore. My mother was broken up about it because she loves hosting parties. It took months, but everything more or less normalized again. But without the chair thing going on, some have resorted to other stupid pranks. Like a little device you hook to a chair that makes fart noises. They didn't do this to my chair, but they did it to a cousin. And
they knew not to fuck with his chair anymore. That's why.
Yep. And said cousin got real petty about it at the next party and let out real farts. He said, oh no. Oh no. He said that he ate a whole pack of protein fiber bars and eggs for breakfast before coming to this damn party.
He was prepared, but absolutely not.
Bro, what the fuck? Other pranks included hiding the eating utensils,
Why?
a stink bomb, hiding some sort of monster thing in the toilet, saran wrapping a doorway, ripping paper when someone bends over, messing with drinks, hiding people's shoes, copying outfits, a container of foam packing peanuts above the driveway, and finally, the one that really infuriated my aunt and uncle because the party was being held in their house,
Oh God.
a glitter bomb.
Why?
So, no, that's real. Nah, because if you hide my shoes, I'm fighting you.
Yeah.
Hiding the eating utensils, I'm about to get fuck nasty in here. I'm eating with my hands. What are we doing?
Nah, the glitter bomb though, that's crazy.
So now pranks are completely over and they don't want any more. I'm fine with it. They had to get their carpet professionally cleaned and build the person who made the glitter bomb. Yeah, as you should. A glitter bomb is just like, that's the glitter's house now. But the last few family functions have been a bit dull. I think they were so used to how things were that now they're trying to find new ways to amuse themselves that doesn't include cell phones. The first comment is, did no one other than you mature past adolescence? Because the amount of immaturity is astonishing.
Right.
Board games. Dude, this play Uno, no, dead ass.
Right.
Or just have like a regular conversation with people. What's going on? What the fuck? Oh. I hate that there's another update after this.
What more? What more is there to update?
So the time between the second update and the last the last update is a year, by the way. So
Okay.
the original post is 3 years old. The first update is 3 years old. This last update is 2 years old. And I don't normally read the titles of these updates. I'm going to do it because keep in mind this started over a chair.
Mm-hmm.
This is still posted in r/entitled people. And the title of the post is, "My chair was stolen." A brat broke my phone, and a chair prank caused a very messy divorce in the family. I'm floored.
Right. What the fuck?
What? I feel like I don't have enough brain cells to process this. What? Because what do you mean? What is wrong with you people?
Right.
We can't have one family get together where it's just like, hey, Bob, how's work? Did like genuinely nobody fucking likes each other to the point that we are doing anything and everything but talk to one another? What's going on? Y'all don't have Wii Sports or something? Fuck.
Right.
God damn it, man. What the I'm not gonna lie, that low-key pissed me off a little, because what do you mean there's more? Oh, man. I love that he starts out of the post with saying, somehow, I'm posting again.
Right. Because that seemed like a conclusion.
Oh, shit. And some crazy info and stuff has went down within the past year. I never could have imagined how things have spiraled and what has actually happened. If you guys thought my brother-in-law throwing the chair through the window after his son wasn't allowed to sit in it was crazy, just wait till what you're about to read. Oh, Tina.
Oh God.
Tina. Hold on, let me take a drink. Hold on. I need liquor. What's going on?
Honestly, at this point, because yeah, I mm-mm.
Oh, fuck. Because what do you mean? First of all, my good padded folding chair I paid over $80 for was stolen. I have no idea by who, as it didn't happen at a family event, but rather hanging out at a friend's house. Someone just walked into his yard and took it.
It's
I learned
crazy.
I learned my lesson to decided to never buy an expensive folding chair again. So now I just keep a cheap folding chair that I got for $3 from a secondhand store in my trunk. Um, moving on. The family pranks I described in my last post seemingly stopped, but some of them have slowly resumed. However, they were just harmless little things that gave us a few chuckles. The only person that refused to prank at all was me during the events, due to the events of my previous post, but that didn't stop the entitlement. The 7-year-old son of one of my cousins stole my phone during a family birthday party at my parents' house and intentionally broke it rather than return it.
Wow.
His parents were already going through a rough patch. My cousin, who was the father, is constantly clashing with his wife over how to parent their child. Yeah, no, honestly, square up. His now ex-wife was a bad enabler for their son, and she's also terrible with money. And that has her very own way, or the her way or the highway type of attitude. And she does not like to back down when wrong. She was the one of the more outspoken people that hated me for bringing my own chair and never sharing it. Just have a family brawl. No, at this point, dead ass. Like, they need to have a family fight night, honestly.
Yeah.
She once. Oh, I skipped the line. But she never got physical about it. She once confronted me and said that if I was going to bring my own chair, then it should be nice and made out of wood and something that doesn't fold.
What? Why
What?
does it matter?
Yeah, what? Why are you judging the quality of my chair? I told her that I was not going to be lugging around a dining room chair wherever I went when I could just get a folding chair that takes up very little room in my trunk. She argued with me about it more and got nowhere. Why are you arguing with me?
Right.
Over the quality of chair I decided to bring to a family event. If you don't get
'Cause
your stupid ass out of my face, I'm like, what the fuck? None of the family events were ever at her house, and she does not dictate my life. She it gave me death glares for months, but otherwise has left me alone. The night her son stole my phone, he already been grounded from electronics by his father. The kid took my phone when I set it down on a table to eat some cake and then ran off when I wasn't looking. He holed himself up in the master bedroom closet and tried to install new gaming apps on my phone. The closet had a lock on the door and the key was lost years ago.
Oh shit.
So the brat refused to come out or return the phone. His mother kept telling us all, mainly me, to just leave him alone and let him play his games. But I refused and said that it's my phone and not his toy.
Exactly.
Also, this kid is 7. Are y'all serious? Because if my kid did this at a fucking party, I'm beating his ass. Because what do you mean? Just let him play his phone. He locked himself in the closet and is playing with somebody else's phone. People with kids be wilding sometimes. Nah, the kids are wilding. The people with the kids are like, I don't bother with them, so why are you? Like, what the fuck? uh, I lost my place. The brat was told several times to open the door, which he refused. All the while, his mother kept contradicting everything said. My cousin got fed up and started forcing the door open. It was an old manufactured home, and the door was pretty flimsy. He was making headway, and we heard loud banging sounds from the inside of the closet. The brat had started banging my phone against the nearest hard object that he could find. He then let out loud screams as his dad pulled him out of the closet. The screen on my phone was nearly destroyed. Thankfully, the rest of it was protected by the case. My cousin's wife tried to blame it on me. Instead, it was my fault. Her baby broke the phone because I wouldn't let him play his game on it. Everyone in the room turned on her and she shut up out of cowardice.
Right. Because what are you saying?
Right. What are you saying? I ought to beat your ass too.
It's my fault that I left my phone on the table and your son took it.
It just
I
crashed.
should just let him play games on my phone. Let him play games on your phone. The
Just
fuck?
crash out. I would have started spazzing. No, dead ass.
No,
Because
that ass.
if I heard that it's my fault, bitch, you want your face looking at like the screen of my motherfucking phone right now? Keep talking. The fuck are you talking about? It's my motherfucking fault. You're lucky I don't beat your ass. The fuck?
And you better pay me too.
Dead ass. You better get me a new motherfucking phone. It costed around $300 to repair my phone, and I had to use a temporary one till mine was fixed. Yeah, no, dead ass. Nah, beat that boy and his mama, honestly. Because what do you mean? And yes, my cousin did pay for the repairs, as they should. What the fuck? The rest of the family knew about my cousin's wife's disdain for folding chairs.
Okay, but again, I'm the one that brought the chair.
Okay.
Why does it matter to you?
Also, I need clarification. What do you mean disdain for folding chairs? Who just what are we talking about? What do you mean disdain?
She probably don't like that it fold. Like
I'm bro. What?
You know, this story has been crazy.
You need to leave. Points at the folding. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do at a tailgate? That's like usually the only chairs around. What are we talking about?
Right.
More flexible than she's ever been, probably crying.
Bro, she brings a dining room chair. That's it.
And how are you supposed to like transport a whatever, bro? What they're pissing me off. And decided to pull a prank on her because of her attitude after the incident of her son stealing my phone. I would like to be clear that I was not involved in this in any sort of way, nor do I condone it. Imagine someone crashing out about the chair KJ at a DreamCon. No, dead ass. Oh my gosh. Now, KJ would have fought if somebody tried bothering Tiara sitting on that folding chair. And that collapsible chair.
That's what I'm thinking. I hope that's the prank, that everyone grabbed a fucking folding chair and put it in her face. Because what are we talking about?
Nah, because what the fuck?
All folding chair party.
But the entire thing was out of my hands. I would have went to jail. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, KJ would have crashed out if somebody tried bothering Tiara with that collapsible chair. My cousins got together and decided to prank that bitch of a wife and got their hands on a whole bunch of folding chairs.
Yes.
They removed every chair in the house and replaced them with folding chairs.
Period.
Folding chairs at the dining room table, folding chairs at the counter, folding chairs in place of every piece of living room furniture. and even more strategically placed around the house. They even replaced the chairs on the porch with folding chairs.
Look, that's commitment right there. This prank I'm here for. I'm
Yeah,
here
no,
for this one.
this is fucking hilarious. I love this. When my cousin's wife came home, her reaction went far beyond what anyone thought. Their plan was to record her having a tantrum and getting a laugh out of it.
That's the wrong one to get a laugh out of. What'd she do?
Oh,
She threw her ring?
it's really bad. No.
Oh shit.
She went nuts, went to the kitchen and grabbed a knife.
Shorty, okay, hold on. Hold on, pause. Flag on the play. It is never that serious about a fucking folding chair that you turn to murder. Like, what do you have against a folding chair? What did a folding chair ever do to you?
I'm being gaslit. This isn't real. This is not real. There's no way that you see your house full of folding chairs and you're like, I'm about to commit a murder. Like,
Right.
what the fuck? What are we talking about?
Oh nah.
What did the folding chair do to you, Shuddy?
That's what I want to know.
Were you raised on WWE? Were you
Right.
beaten by folding chairs your whole life? What's going on?
Right.
What's the clip of the guy that has the gun and he holds it at everyone and they scream and then he holds it to his own head and they scream again? Oh, dude. What the fuck? And she tried attacking her husband with it. When she couldn't get a knife, she pulled pepper spray out of her purse and sprayed everybody there.
Excuse me?
Tina, this isn't. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe there's people like this that exist in real life. I refuse. What are we talking about?
I did not expect this story to go this route. Holy fucking shit.
I'm low-key so glad you picked this. Because I did not read this at all. I just saw that there was hella updates and I was like, this has to be crazy, right?
Apparently it is. Right, pepper spray. Bitch, look, the moment I stop crying from the burn and I can see again, we're fighting.
Everyone knows shit breaks loose when a chair goes flying. I mean, fuck, bro. It's just a chair, right?
Over a chair, yes. What the fuck?
Nah, because everybody crashing out on homie for bringing his own chair, saying he's doing too much. What is this? If
what
he was
is
doing
that for real?
What is this if he was doing too much? Because this is actual insanity. What are we talking about?
I'm sorry, me personally, I'm not allowing myself to watch other people get pepper sprayed and I get pepper sprayed. The moment I see her do that to the first person,
I was about to say, how does she pepper spray everybody?
Right? Did she just go like, what the fuck? Were they all in a line already, or like, what? Nah, there's no way.
As much as I love T, if she did this, we were getting a divorce. Yeah, you should
first of
be
all,
getting a divorce,
like, shorty. I guess, like, I don't know how it worked, but that's still crazy as fuck. Like, if I see someone else get pepper spray, I'm not allowing myself to get pepper spray.
Oh,
I'm tackling her.
Oh,
but
my
like,
God.
still, that was her second resort. Her first resort was to get a fucking knife.
Yeah, that was her second resort.
What? Lights,
Jesus
camera,
Christ.
fade. Bro,
it's still going.
I bet.
She then attacked her husband, trying to use her long fake nails. She was probably trying to claw his eyes out or something.
Let me. Because what are we talking about? I should have been eating these chips like they were popcorn. Because what the fuck is this story?
What is this story? Yo, KJ gets off the pod and I find the craziest soju tales of my life. Yo, I'm glad you're here in the comments this time, KJ, because last week was
the last one?
Last week was crazy too.
I hope you watch it. Because I need to know your thoughts.
Not this is a conspiracy. Oh geez. Proof that Soju hates me. I'm crying. No, deadass. I found this story literally like an hour before we started the pod. Like bro. But thankfully, one of the other guys there kicked her off of him. I couldn't believe the shit that happened all over some folding chairs. And I feel like the root cause, since I'm the one that's always bringing my own chair to family events, since there was never enough seating and people kept taking the places that I was sitting, but this escalated far beyond me. When I come back, the tails better be lit. Oh man. The police were obviously called and my cousin's wife got arrested. Everybody else had to go to the hospital because of the pepper spray in their eyes. My cousin had to get the scratches on his face treated. He looked like he was attacked by a bobcat.
That's crazy.
Thank you for the follow. I don't know who did. But Jesus Christ. He immediately filed for an order for protection against his wife.
And the divorce. Period.
Yeah.
Double sir. Like, here you go.
They recorded everything from her trying to get a knife and screaming she'd stab somebody. She had to go stay with her sister after spending some time in jail. Fun fact, you can't kill someone with pepper spray if they have really bad asthma. Interesting. I did not know that. That does make sense, though. And her sister, I hear, is as narcissistic as she is. My cousin obviously has filed for divorce. And his wife later spent more time in jail after pleading guilty to the assault. She wasn't allowed near her son for a while and tried to take it out on my cousin in court during the divorce. That did not go in her favor because he was easily able to prove how unhinged she is. My cousin has primary custody of his son, and his ex only gets supervised visitation since she is mentally unstable. Jesus Christ. She's pretty much abandoned her son and has shacked up with some fat older man. Damn, why he had to roast got a serious tan and bleached her hair. I guess she'd rather live the life of a sugar baby caked in makeup. My cousin's son has shown great improvement since being separated from his mother. He has been put through counseling and listens to his father far more now. The kid has to be babysat at least, a lot since my cousin has to work. But at the very least, things have gotten better. I still feel like I'm the root cause of all of this because of the chair thing. Edit to add a bit more info. My cousin's ex-wife had a love for fancy, expensive things that she couldn't afford. She filled my cousin's home with imitation Victorian-style furniture, which she was extremely anal about. Which I suppose is one of the reasons why she lost her mind when she saw everything replaced by folding chairs. My cousin threw all the furniture out when he divorced her, and he said he was uncomfortable, that it was all uncomfortable anyway, and looked better than it felt. Aside from that, people are just questioning how the kid was able to download games on his phone. He said he never put a password on his phone. So that kid was just able to open it. Def not, Shuddy Ben crazy. Shuddy Ben crazy. That is the last update.
My mind is blown. I feel like I'm going through an existential crisis right now.
That kind of furniture is only for looks. You're not supposed to. Yeah. I wasn't expecting this kind of turn.
Me either.
Imagine losing custody over your kid over a chair. All I've learned after reading everything is that these chairs are life and death in this family, bro. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. I'm never fucking with anyone's chair.
Not just any chair, a folding chair. I feel like my mind has been torn to pieces. What do you mean? I'd rather kill than be in a house with a folding chair. Kill. After this incident, the family should only use folding chairs for family functions. Somebody said this has been so much to take in, and I think I need to sit down.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm going through a crisis right now because what was that? What was that?
It would be like an AoE attack for her. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love that he started this off like from least offensive to most offensive.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine visitation, but they forced them all to sit in folding chairs. Yo, Shuddy might tweak.
Mm-hmm.
She might kill the caseworker there, bro. I'm gonna click on his profile to see if there's anything else.
I sure hope not.
Somebody asked how he feels about family functions now. Hold on. He said, I don't really mind going to them anymore. It's free food. No one screws with me anymore, and I get to socialize. I don't mind the board games when they have them. KJ, there were board games all along.
And they chose to prank people. Look what that got y'all.
There were board games the entire time. Yo, I need a drink.
Yeah.
I feel like I need alcohol after reading this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This family needs therapy. No, like what?
Yeah.
I'm so
There's a lot to unpack here.
not the I need
therapy.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Again, yeah, I don't know what I need.
I don't think I've ever read a story on the pot that actually left me like completely blown.
Right.
What?
And here I thought this shit was gonna be like, I don't know, mildly wholesome. What the fuck was this? I'm
This was crazier than Triosi. Yo, I love telling the Triosi story because that still blows my mind apart. Because Ogda got competition. Yo, facts though. I almost forgot about Ogda. Ogda did fuck us up too. But that was like more understandable about why Ogda fucked us up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that was crazy from start to finish. This has been about a fucking chair.
a chair.
Not Ogda fucked me up for months. I'm sorry, KJ. I have read all of the like Reddit legendary stories that go down in Reddit history. Ogda is one of them. And I will say, as gross as it is, I still feel like Homie with the coconut is worse. And bare bones of that story is it's a man fucking a coconut. I don't The way I want to be like, cut the cameras. We need to we need to go.
I will never look at a chair the same again.
I'd rather die over a folding chair than fucking an imagination alien roach. What if she looks like the Pokemon alien roach? She kind of gives diva. I forgot what she's called, but she's kind of a diva. Wow. Still the chair. I'm surprised that during that entire encounter though, like they were still filming the entire time. Cause they were just gonna be
I mean, because at this point, that's your evidence.
yeah. Yeah, but he said that everybody got sprayed with pepper spray.
Look, they probably somebody had to still get the angle. I don't know, but
oh man. Nah, high key shout out to the person that was filming the whole time because you helped that man get custody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Honestly, I think we just gotta go, y'all.
Yeah, like it. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. I need something to take the edge off. Like I don't.
Right, like
I don't know what. But this was crazy. A house full of witnesses. Exactly.
yeah, he did have a house full of witnesses.
Exactly.
Not to mention everybody going to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh man.
I'm sitting here processing everything we just read. I gotta leave. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you have an unhinged story or just life advice, please feel free to email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. If you are not able to catch the live streams on Twitch, we do post these on YouTube. Don't come at us. The YouTube is not up to date. KJ, what do we do? You're in the comments this time. What do we do? And we do also post these on Spotify. The Spotify is also not up to date. I don't know what to do. But we're here.
Mm-hmm.
We live stream these every Wednesday around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. Once KJ gets some sleep, he will edit and upload. You don't sleep.
Sounds good.
You don't motherfucking sleep. What you talking about? Sleep is for that baby. In Tierra. No, I'm playing. But again, thank you guys. We love you. Goodbye.
Good night.